making kids love maths. Hello out there, you're welcome. In this video, we shall be looking into how to convert percentage to fraction and vice versa. That is also changing fractions to percentage. Okay, when we say percent, it implies per 100. Okay, it implies per 100. Percent cent is 100. Okay, all right. Now let's look into the first question, which says convert 45% to fraction. 45% to fraction. So when we say 45%, it actually means 45 per 100. Okay, 45 per 100. So 45% implies or is equal to 45 over 100. Okay, 20% means 20 over 100. Okay, now yes, by writing it in this form has actually transformed the percentage into fraction. Okay, a fraction has a numerator and a denominator. Okay, this is the numerator, 45, and 100 is the denominator. Okay, all right. Now, having done that, we'll now divide. Okay, we reduce the fraction to its lowest term. Okay, we look for what will divide both numbers. Okay, now what will divide 45 and 100? 5 will divide 45. 5 will also divide 100. Okay, so 5 will divide 45 to give us 9. Okay, 5 will divide 100 to give us 20. Okay, now 9 and 20. 9 and 20. There is nothing that will divide 9 and 20. Okay, 3 will divide 9, but 3 will not divide 20. Okay, so that is our final answer. Okay, 9 over 20. Okay, so that's it. So the first thing is you just, when you are converting percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. Okay, I want you to bear that in mind. You want to change percentage to fraction. Percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. Okay, you divide by 100. When you want to change fraction to percentage, you multiply by 100. Okay, that's it. Now to the next one. Yes, I am giving you this second question because of the difficulty some people have in dividing a fraction like this. Now said 18 3 quarters, 18 3 over 4% to fraction. Okay, I told you if you are converting percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. Okay, now we are dividing 18 3 over 4 by 100. Okay, now after doing that, we'll see that this is a fraction. 3 over 4 is a fraction. Okay, so a fraction on a denominator, okay, it might be quite challenging for many pupils. So I want you to do it this way. After writing it in this manner, you now rewrite it as it is here. Just a moment. Now, when we say 3 over 4, let's look at this. If I say 3 over 4, it actually means 3 divided by 4. Okay, you get it? 2 over 5 is the same as 2 divided by 5. Okay, 2 over 5 is the same as 2 divided by 5. Okay. All right, so 2 divided by 5. 2 over 5 is the same thing as 2 divided by 5. Now let's proceed. Now, so bearing that in mind, we know that 18 3 over 4 over 100, we have rewritten it as 18 3 over 4. Okay, 18 3 over 4 divided by 100. Okay, now the next thing is we do the division just the way we divide fractions. Okay, now this is a mixed number, so if you are to divide or multiply a mixed number, the first thing you do is convert to improper fraction. How do you do that? You multiply 4 by 18. 4 times 18. Okay, this 4 multiplied by 18 will give us 72, plus 3 will give us 75 over 4. That is it. Okay, so we have converted the mixed number to improper fraction. Okay, now divided by 100 over 1, right? Okay, now the next thing is to change this division to multiplication. How do you do that? You simply invert. You invert 100 over 1. You invert it. Okay, invert means you take the denominator. The denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator. Okay, the one below, 1 is down, you take it up. 100 is up, you take it down. Okay, that is a 75 over 4 times 1 over 100. So that is how you divide fractions. Okay, if there's a division, you change the division to multiplication by inverting the fraction. Divided by 3 over 4, for example, divided by 3 over 4 becomes times 4 over 3. Okay, becomes times 4 over 3. All right, now, so having done that, you now divide. Okay, 75 over 100 over 4 is the same as 75 divided by 4. Okay, this 75 is being divided by 4. Okay, 75 could be divided by 4. It could also be divided by 100. It could be divided by 4. It could also be divided by 100. Okay, now let's divide it by 100. 75 over 100. What will divide 75 and will also divide 100? 5. 5 will divide 75. Okay, to give us 15. Okay, so 5 will divide 75 to give you 15. 5 will divide 100 to give you 20. Okay, now 5 will still divide 15 and 20. 5 will divide 15. 5 will divide this 15 to give you 3. Okay, 5 will divide this 20 to give you 4. Okay, now nothing can divide again, so we are left with 3 and 1 here. Here we are left with 3 and 1. Okay, 3 and 1 gives us 3 times 1 will give us 3. Now in the denominator we are left with 4 and 4. 4 and 4 will give us 16. 4 times 4 will give us 16. Okay, so that is it. 6. That is 3 over 16. Okay, we have converted the percentage to fraction. Okay, now the next one is converting a fraction to percentage. Okay, if you want to convert a fraction to percentage, you multiply by 100. Okay, if you want to convert percentage to fraction, you divide by 100. If you want to multiply, if you want to change a fraction to percentage, you multiply by 100. Okay, it's an opposite they are opposite processes. Okay, now 7 over 8 is equal to 7 over 8 times 100% times 100%. Okay, now what follows? You divide. Okay, what will divide 108? 4 will divide. Okay, 4 will divide 100, 4 will divide 8 to give you 2. Okay, 4 will divide 100 to give you 25. Okay, now nothing will divide again, so you multiply. You multiply. In the numerator, we're left with 7 and 25. Okay, and 25. When you multiply both, it will give you 175. It will give you 175. Yes, in the numerator, we are left with just 2 and what? And 1. So 2 times 1 will give you 2. Okay, we give you 2. Okay, so that is 175 over 2. That is an improper fraction. So you now convert the improper fraction to mixed number. 2 in 17 will give you 8. Remainder 1. Okay, 2 in 15 will give you 7. Remainder 1. Okay, remainder 1 over 2. That is how you convert your improper fraction to mixed number. So the answer is 87.5%. Okay, all right. So please, if there's any area that you want clarification on, you could send a message. Okay, if it's conversion of improper fraction to mixed number that you want a video on, or conversion of a mixed number into improper fraction, if you want a video on any area of all that I've explained, you signify. Okay, all right, until some other time, bye.